This game is called Close Call 100. You'll notice that the game board has a space on this side, a space on this side. It's intended for players to play face-to-face with each other, with one student recording on this side, the other student recording on this side. Play begins by removing all face cards and tens. We only want to use single-digit number cards. In this game, aces will have a value of 1. Play begins by dealing each player 6 cards. So this player would get 6 cards, and then this player would also get 6 cards. I'm only going to play this hand for this demonstration. The object of the game is to try and create double-digit numbers. Right now, for example, I have 77 plus 26 plus 33. I want to make my total as close to 100 as I can. I noticed here that 70 plus 30 is already going to be 100, so I'm probably going to be too far away since this is already 120. So I want to rearrange some things. So I might switch some numbers, and then I would say to myself, well, this would be 60, 70, 80. That's about 80. And then I know that this will be additional. That will get me pretty close. So let's say I want to try this out. So I'm going to do 37 plus 26 plus 37. I'm using my workspace over here and can change my mind. Students will use whatever strategies that they know how to use. 30 plus 20 plus 30 equals 80. 7 plus 7 plus 6 equals 14. Plus 6 more is 20. Oh, look at that. I have 80 plus 20 equals 100. I got exactly 100, which gives me a score of 0 for round 1. That is a terrific score for round 1, because in this game, low score wins. My partner would have done the same thing, would have added up, created their double-digit numbers, added them up, and however far away they were from 100, that becomes their score. You clear those cards from the table, put them in the discard pile, and each player receives 6 more cards. Players work independently to make some decisions about how they want to play those cards. I notice I have a lot of really large numbers, which will put me well past 100, since this card by itself is already 90 if I put it in the tens place value. So it looks like I have it already set up in the best place value I can have. So I'm going to go ahead and erase the work from my workspace, not my score, and I'm going to start over. So I have a 1 in the tens place and an 8 in the ones place for 18, a 59, and a 58. So I have a 10 plus a 50 plus a 50. I have an 8 plus a 9 plus another 8. This equals 110. In this case, a student might say, well, this is going to be 30, subtract 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30 take away 5 is 25. So I have 110 plus 25 equals 135. That puts me 35 away from 100. So round 2, I receive a score of 35. My opponent is doing the same thing and recording his score. I now get 6 more cards. And you have exactly enough cards if you play with the 2 through 9, the 1 through 9s, to play 3 hands of 6 cards. You will have exactly enough. So I'm going to go ahead and erase my work. Again, keep your score, erase the work. So in this case, I know that this is already 40 plus 60 is 100. That would be 180. I definitely don't want to do that. So let me rearrange a little bit here. This is 70, 80, 90. I think I'll stay like this. So I have 38 plus 46 plus 25. So 30 plus 40 plus 20 equals 90. So far I have 90. I have 8 plus 6 plus 5. I know that this is 11. So I have 8 plus 11 equals 19. So I have 90 plus 19 is 109. I am 9 away from 100. So I score 9 points. If I had, let's say that I had scored, let's pretend for a minute that I had a final score of 99, I would be 1 away from 100 and I would have scored 1 point. It doesn't make a difference if you're over 1 or under 1, you're still 1 away and that becomes your score. So we've played 3 rounds now. So I'm going to add 0 plus 35 plus 9. My students might know that 35 plus 10 equals 45. So 35 plus 9 must equal 44. I have a total score of 44. My partner will do the same. Whoever has the lowest score wins the 3 rounds. Have fun playing Close Call 100.